Happy Saturday, Connect fam, and welcome to a special edition of the Connect Network TV on the CW Austin. I am really excited to be here with you today. Sandy is off for today, my beautiful co-host, and later in the show, Stitches will be joining me. But first, I am thrilled to have our founder and executive producer, Miss Natalie Cargile, with me to talk about an incredible event we attended last week called the Big Red Gala. Hey, Nat.
Hey, girlfriend. Hey. So excited to be with you and talk all about our event. I never get to see you. I got to pull up in the ATX. So, oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
It was such an honor to have you and to just be surrounded by so many phenomenal women. What a night.
Yeah, it was incredible. And I'm excited because today we're going to be able to show our viewers a few of these sit down interviews with the VIPs that you got to visit with. And it was really just amazing. And for me, honestly, the panel discussions and the speakers, they were really, a part of my favorites. One of my favorites of the panel is going to be with us in just a moment. And I think the thing that she said that I just loved the most and took with me, Miss Bridget Brandt from Leander, president of the Chamber of Leander, if y'all know her out there. She spoke about how important it is to just be willing to accept a compliment. And a lot of times as women, we're like, oh, girl, you look good. And we're like, oh, well, I got this here, or I rushed to get together. And so many gems were just dropped. What was your biggest takeaway, would you say, from the evening?
Actually, there were so many, and just as you mentioned, that was one that really stuck with me, and I actually shared it with my daughter a couple of days after, and she said, you're right, but I mean, they dropped so many gems, so many tips. I mean, so many inspiring things were said that evening, but I did love when the awards were being handed out and how they asked each one of them their motto. There were so many. I took notes. I was taking notes and just took them and thought, I'm going to apply these to my everyday. So yeah, I mean, I can't wait, to share. I'm sure you're going to have some of that on the show, and I can't wait to share with our guests and our audience and our viewers.
Me too. Well, I'm happy to be with you for just this first few minutes of our half hour on the Connect Network TV on the CW. And before you get into all the things with Stitches later in the show, I'd first love to welcome Brooke Myers, the fabulous MC of the event. And we also have today another special treat, one of the panelists, Miss Bridget Brandt out of Leander. Hey, ladies, welcome.
Hey, guys.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
So let's dive right in. Ladies, please tell us, what were some of your favorite moments of the gala? Brooke, I'll let you go.
So very similar. You stole my answer. Very similar to you. My favorite moments were really tapping into the collective wisdom that we had there that night. So all of the women sharing their mottos for life, which ranged from how they've made it as entrepreneurs all the way through how they've dealt with their imposter syndrome. So those were my personal favorites. Being able to tap into that very powerful and collective wisdom of the women in the room.
Ditto that. I also really love Sharonda. I thought she did such an incredible job as, I guess, sort of there were so many kind of different aspects of that event that I loved, but I just thought she did such a good job. Her story is really inspiring. She's such a great speaker. It really got me excited about being a woman. I feel that way almost every day, to be fair, but she just really did help you kind of tap into the excitement in the room. So that was really fun. And while I don't think it was the top, I loved seeing all the women in red. It was such a powerful statement that just we own this room. I love that.
Well, I totally agree. And you know what? I wore black because I saw you, girlfriend, in black. And I was like, that's why I loved you so much, because I did throw a little red lipstick on to
and I had the red boots.
Yeah.
So,
yes, you did.
Yeah. I was like, you gotta have, I like that. understated sprinkle of power too.
Yes, quiet promotion, quiet luxury. Me too, Bridget. Me
Exactly.
too. So,
Yeah.
ladies, why is this type of an event so important? I hear you sharing about your moments that you really brought home with you, but what about it can really elevate a woman and her business? Why should people network and attend these types of things?
Yeah, so I think it's really important. Many people don't think about when you become an entrepreneur, how lonely that island is.
Mm.
And so joining these different events, joining these different communities is really important to find people that you can lean on, also relate to, talk to. And then, of course, book and refer, right? We are all here to support our community, to support the women that are in Austin in business. So I think that's probably the most important for us to find that community and to make that island feel a little less lonely as an entrepreneur.
So I had a moment at the gala to visit with the president of Austin Business Women, Vidya Murthy. She shared thoughts on the event. Let's take a peek.
Evening. We are here at the Austin Businesswoman, the Big Red Gala, and I am here with the president, Vidya Murthy. Hi, Vidya. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for being here.
You're looking absolutely beautiful this evening, and I am here with the Connect Network, and we would like to get to know a little bit about the Big Red Gala and how it came to life.
So, the Big Red Gala is our annual flagship event where we celebrate our collective achievements. I think all of us are running too fast, too hard. We need to stop and savor the moment and celebrate each other. And that's what I think the Big Red Gala at Austin Businesswoman is about.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what would you like to see come out of this incredible evening?
I would love for people to go back with good memories and good vibes. I would like people to form new relationships, meet new people. And most importantly, I think I would like people to experience the magic of synergy, of what happens when you work together instead of against each other.
I love it. We love it. Well, thank you for
Thank you
stopping
for
by
being
for
here.
with
We
us.
hope you enjoy. And
Absolutely.
thank you so much. Grateful for your time.
Thank you.
This was really inspiring, and that evening was definitely very inspiring for me. I love to get to know you, know about all of you, but now I would love for our viewers to get to know more about you. So, can each of you tell us a little bit about what you do?
The Leander Chamber of Commerce, and we are the organization for business in Leander and around. So if any of your viewers are wanting to know more about Leander, tell them to reach out to me.
Yes, it's important not just to be a part of different communities, but also the Chamber of Commerce because they really have the market insights that we all need. So, what I do, I help solopreneurs as well as startup leaders establish themselves as thought leaders and help them to develop their personal brand, specifically on LinkedIn through authentic content creation.
Girl, like you're about to be on, you're gonna be like, gosh, can this Connect lady like keeps harassing me about LinkedIn? Girl, I'm ready to jump so deep into the LinkedIn pool. It's not even funny. So
you know where you can find me.
yes, we're gonna make sure to get your information out there. Before you all go, one last question. What is the most empowering decision a woman can make as they get older? Because a lot of times people might use age as a reason as to why they're not networking today or going out to do the thing today. What tips, advice, thoughts do you have on that one?
I'll take this one first, Brooke, and then since I have you by age just by a hot minute. And then I am curious. Here's what I love to tell women and I think this comes a little bit with age. Just because that also tends to mean you're probably more successful in your career. You're probably at a place where you can make. But I tell women all the time to follow their passion. To really, age has given you wisdom, typically. Age has given you the ability to make decisions and choices that maybe you wouldn't have made otherwise because you had children you were taking care of, or this or that, or a million other excuses. But here's the thing I know. The true happiness comes when you're following your passion and you have purpose for whatever it is. And so I think that's my words of wisdom with age is to find what you love and throw everything you have into it.
Yeah.
Once again,
I
Bridget,
love
there
that.
you go, girl.
So good. Yes, so
Thanks,
good.
girl.
Yeah, so I always say that you should never stop learning. So I always say my first career was actually
Mhm.
in teaching,
Mhm.
and as a teacher, you always had to walk into the classroom and accept
Mm,
that you were going to learn something from someone much younger than you.
mm,
And so I think that's really helpful for us to always have that motivation to learn because that brings in new opportunities, that brings us into uncomfortable spaces where we can actually grow. And it also means sometimes embracing younger generations and examining our response when we say, we've always done it that way. And
right.
I think that's something that's
Good.
really hard to break as you get older. And thinking, oh, well, I've done that. I've already learned this, right? No, you haven't, right? It could have
Mm.
changed within the last few years.
Mhm.
So that's what I would say, and something that I have often really loved my teaching background to make sure that I've always kept that mindset.
Wow, what a powerful message. And I did want to mention really quick, Brooke, I loved how transparent you were up on the stage that day. You made it just fun and you made it so real, like just very raw. And really, I think so many engaged after you just made it really real. So thank you for that. Now, ladies, if someone wants to get involved with the Austin Business Women or your local chamber, how can they reach out and how can they connect and become part of that?
Brooke, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, so the Austin Businesswoman, they actually just launched a resource center. So if you're wanting to get connected in the community of Austin Businesswomen, they have events on their website. They also have, if you're looking for women-owned businesses that you would like to support, buy from book, their services and products are on there as well. And that's also where you can find me. I offer an exclusive free LinkedIn profile review for anyone that's a member of Austin Businesswomen. So that's where you can find me in their resource center.
Wow, ladies, thank you so much for being with us. That was so much fun to just take a look back at the week behind. And Wendy, I was so excited to spend time with you, your hubby, my hubby. We had so much fun. And as for the rest of this show this Saturday, I can't wait to just kick back and enjoy. And I know coming up next, we have Jessica Cherry pulling up another Austin businesswoman, sharing all about her She Will Empower segment this month. We'll be right back.
I believe, like deep in my heart, that if you have something that keeps coming back to you, right? Like you can't shake it, you can't let it go, that's your calling in life and that's yours to do, whether it be in entrepreneurship, whether it be in politics, whatever career you determine that you want to invest your life in. And so I think what I would say to women is keep believing in yourself. Just keep believing in yourself. Don't give up. And then make sure, like what we're doing tonight, that you have a fierce, brilliant, beautiful group of women surrounding you who will remind you of who you are when you forget.
Ready to launch your podcast? The Connect Network TV turns your vision into reality. From concept to completion, we handle it all. Professional audio, captivating cover art, and seamless production using cutting-edge technology. Our experts ensure your podcast shines across every major platform like iHeart, iTunes, Apple, Amazon, and more, connecting you with your audience like never before. Join successful brands who've trusted us to bring their podcasts to life. Visit theconnectonline.com today. Your podcast journey begins now.
Kate McGuire, the founder of Converted Closet on Instagram. And if you like original clothes and would like to get the most out of your wardrobe, follow me for inspiration on Instagram and I'll show you how. You'll never look back. You're watching the Connect Network TV.
Hi everyone, I'm Princess Sarah Culberson, and I'm committed to empowering women to really take on their dreams. You can learn more about me at I Am Princess Sarah on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and you are watching Connect Network TV.
Hi, everybody. I'm Fern Malice. I was the creator of New York Fashion Week, and now I have a consulting business. And I'm also the author of Fashion Icons by Fern Malice. And I have books 1 and 2, which are fabulous, full of great interviews. You can buy the book set at Nordstrom or buy the books independently at Amazon or other great booksellers. You can follow me on Instagram and find out more about my events and everything I'm doing. It's at Fern Malice. And I'm happy to be here on the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back to the Connect Network TV. Today we are talking confidence, and today Jessica Cherry is back with her She Will Empower segments to give us 5 things we should all have in our pockets by 40. So spill the tea, Jess, whether you're before 40, after 40, in the middle, you need to know this. Tell us, Jess.
That's right. So as you approach the milestone of 40, life begins to shift in profound ways. You've likely spent decades building your career, nurturing those relationships, perhaps raising a family, getting married, remarried, divorced, all the things. By 40, you have seen the highs as well as the lows life has to offer. But now it's time to ensure you're equipped with the essentials to thrive in the next phase of your life. So here are 5 critical elements every woman should have in their back pocket by age 40. Number 1 is a practice of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just the act of saying thank you. It's a mindset that transforms how you see the world and your place in it. By 40, life has thrown its fair share of curveballs, and maintaining a practice of gratitude helps keep you grounded and helps keep your life in perspective. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Gratitude helps foster resilience and joy in the everyday moments we may take for granted. It allows you to realize that everyday moments are special. It's not always about the trips or the new car or the new promotion at work. Gratitude helps you understand that the food on the table is a blessing, that the 10-year-old car you may have that safely gets you from point A to point B is a blessing, and that the kids that left a mess in the living room and that won't let you have that privacy in the bathroom are one of the greatest gifts of your life. Gratitude is an important life tool that can turn challenges into growth opportunities, and that turn the mundane into the precious, and that keep you connected to what truly matters. Gratitude is something to definitely keep close and to practice once you reach 40. Number 2 is a financial plan. At 40, thinking about your financial security should start to really become a top priority. You need to think about your financial situation and where you want to end up in retirement or even in the next 5 to 10 years. You're likely in your peak earning years, so with that comes the responsibility of planning for the future. A solid financial plan is not just about saving for retirement, It's about having the freedom to make smart financial choices. Whether it's changing careers, traveling, or investing in personal passions, knowing you have a financial safety net allows you to live with confidence. It's about taking control of your financial destiny rather than letting it control you. By 40, it's important to really look at your personal financial situation and see how the next roughly 25 years of your working life are going to be spent, and start asking yourself where you want to go with this plan, especially if you have kids. Start thinking about that college tuition, start investing in them early. Kids are expensive and they don't get any cheaper as time passes. Number 3 is a support system. You've heard the saying, it takes a village. No one succeeds alone. By 40, you should have cultivated a strong support system of friends, family, and mentors who uplift you and who challenge you. Surround yourself with people who want the best for you and people who truly want to see you win. This network is crucial for navigating the complexities of life, offering guidance, and providing a sense of belonging. Whether you're celebrating wins or weathering storms, having people in your corner makes all the difference. A support system is not just a luxury, it's a necessity for emotional and mental well being. If you feel that you don't have the support system, reach out. They say the squeaky wheel gets the oil. So make friends, reconnect with people you may have lost connection with, and build that support system. They say the 5 people you are closest to can truly impact your success, your happiness, and your overall well being. So get to building. Number 4 is a sense of purpose. As we women approach 40, the quest for life's meaning becomes more pressing. It's no longer enough to simply go through the motions of life and be on autopilot. You crave a deeper connection to your work, your relationships, and personal growth. Having a sense of purpose is about aligning your actions with your values and your passions. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning with excitement and keeps you motivated. By 40, you should be actively pursuing what sets your soul on fire, knowing that your life has a unique impact in the world. It's time to make your dreams come true, and it's time to align your actions and live out your true calling. And 5 is a commitment to self-care. Finally, as you near 40, the importance of self-care cannot be overstated. Your body and mind need consistent nurturing to function at their best. This means prioritizing your physical health, mental well-being, and emotional balance. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential for sustaining the energy and vitality needed to pursue your goals and care for others. Whether it's through regular exercise, mindful practices, or simply taking the time to rest, investing in yourself is the key to longevity and fulfillment. As much as we don't like to hear it, we don't have our 20-year-old bodies anymore. We don't bounce back as quickly as we did back then either. We have to proactively and consciously take care of our bodies so that we can take care of ourselves, each other, our families, and be around for a long time. And in conclusion, turning 40 is a significant milestone for many women, and it's time to reassess and reprioritize. By embracing gratitude, securing your financial future, building a strong support system, living with purpose, and committing to self-care, you'll be well equipped to navigate this new chapter with grace, confidence, and joy. Keep up with me at Life of a Cherry Wife and She Will Empower. I'll see you next month as we explore deeper conversations on She Will Empower.
Now that list was fire. Did you feel like you had those topics covered, or are there a few things that you still need to master? We're going to take a quick break, think about it, and we'll be right back.
I'm Jessica Cherry, founder of the award-winning blog Life of a Cherry Wife. If you're looking to follow for mom and lifestyle content, fashion, Latina life, and good vibes, this is the place for you. Head over to www.lifeofacherrywife.com for the latest in these areas. Follow me on social at Life of a Cherry Wife.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
If you are ready to keep your hair, scalp, skin, and lips hydrated this season, our vegan and gluten-free all-purpose moisturizers are just for you. Carefully formulated with fine ingredients to purify and nourish the skin and scalp at the same time without harsh chemicals. Shop It's Made For Me today. The end result will be strong, healthy hair and smoother, softer, clearer skin.
I'm AJ Aquia Johnson, and I help people rock their better. I help people connect with their happy. And you're watching Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Dondre Whitfield. And go check out my book, Male vs. Man. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
That's all the time we have, Connect fam. What another amazing show. Keep shining, stay confident, and remember that every day is an opportunity to grow and glow, baby.
Love, love, love. And remember, you can catch all our past episodes by binge watching them Netflix style on our website at theconnectonline.com. In the meantime, keep up with me, your girl Wendy, at Gone with the Wendy on Instagram. And Stitches, where can they find you?
Thank you. Yes, you can follow me at STICHIZ Stitches on socials. And also you could tap into various iHeartRadio stations, hear me on the airwaves. And if you're in Canada, you could tune into Sportsnet. You might hear a familiar voice as well. And be safe. Make sure to tell somebody you love them while they can hear it and receive it. If you didn't hear it all day, we'll tell you, love you for free. Love you, Wendy.
Love you.
For free.
You're watching the Connect Network TV on the CW.